when you off-road once and you're a woods person now. Quick wagon update. So, trying to put my bumper back on. Literally, I don't know if in Europe the bumpers were different, but I had to literally cut my bumper off to fit, to clear this. And I mean, I'm lining up with the tabs. So I don't understand how I did this wrong. Maybe my bumper's different, I don't know. So I also used the step bit to drill to fit the harness. So that's the fog light harness. So I ran it down through here. Just gonna clean it up, add some more electrical tape, make sure there's no cuts in the wires. Hopefully this will be all back together soon. With these old cars, the wires are just so brittle. Just need to like make sure, inspect, and make sure that there's not any like damage done. I think we're good here. I just don't want to put all this stuff together and then it not work. Like, look at that. That's a little nick in the outer, but there's no wires. So we're going to make sure we get some electrical tape on this and make everything safe. So I actually have to lengthen the harness a little bit because of where I'm mounting it. So I had this Prelude alternator harness that I use some wires from. I like using the OEM stuff. So I'm just going to use these two wires because they're the same gauge and extend it a little bit so it reaches. Secured. Fogs in. They are looking mighty good. I'm gonna have to find a connector for this and I guess run it to the switch. That's a whole nother day, but at least I get my bumper back on. And I gotta take all interior panels out and just run it along the floor. That's gonna be a nightmare. Not dealing with that today. Goal is get the bumper back on, clean this up, and then give that more attention. The fog lights could wait, but the hard part is now done. Got these. These will go into the fogs. I put some extra harness, like it's like plastic, just to protect it in each spot, because this is a rusty mess and that's just a disaster. Electrical fire waiting happened. And yeah, gonna hook this up, put this bumper back on, button everything up. That's gonna be a nightmare. I remember how horrible those bolts were to get off. I'm gonna have to use vice grips. At least I know how to do it. I mean, I tried to pull this out a little more, but it didn't work. So let's get this back on. Just connect those and at least this will be done. Next step is take the rest of these plastics off all the way. I guess just to hide it under the door. It's like when I relocated my battery. Just run the power to like the switch. I mean, I'm a geologist, I'm not a car mechanic, so I don't really know. I learn as I go, and I've never had to wire a fog light to a switch yet, so I guess I gotta do some research before I make the next moves. That one I cheated because I didn't have an OEM switch and I just wired it into my fucking license plate light. It's been real, people. Thanks for watching. Yo. Look how aggressive this looks now. So I got my package from Fox Designs today. Shout out. I got the RT 4-wheel drive and I got the ones for the side. These guys both go here. You can see where mine used to be. Oh yeah, and I also got this one because I've been in the woods. I feel like a pro now. That's really the claim. Picture up to see, because this car was repainted, so it doesn't have the decal on it. Oh shit, it goes up. I was gonna put in the wrong spot and look like a chooch. So on this one you can kind of see, yeah, that's pretty crazy actually. That's what I'm gonna have to use as my template. Oh, all right, I'm gonna just clean this off, even though it's pretty much been in the garage since I washed it, so there's like no crap on this. Perfect. Kind of like the white. I have a lot of white decals in this car. That's sick. That's sick. These ones are going to be difficult. I'm going to have to cut them in half. I might cut them into two. We're going to check that out next. So these are, they're so faded. That's the original OEM real-time 4-wheel drive for the sides. So in this decal kit, that pretty much goes right there. And it's fucking sick. Maybe first I clean this up, or try to clean it up. I peel this off by hand. Should I just put it right over it? Proper thing would be peel this shit off. Who knows, maybe it'll peel easy. Goodbye, history. I sent it, I gave up. I'm not gonna lie. When your car looks like this, you really don't care about minute details. Hate to say it. Oh my gosh. Am I this pro? I'll get one more comment. You should go K-Series all-wheel drive. I'm literally just never gonna post anything about this car again. I literally, my template's a little off. Either that or this is a little off. I may have went a little lower, who knows, but that's sick. And this is already, I'm gonna line it up. Do it backwards this time. The D ends there, the 4. Whew. Sent it. I sent it. A little crooked, but the whole car is fucked up, so who cares? Oh yeah. When you off-road once and you're a woods person now.